Alright, it is now time. New Shadow Riptide Clash. Let's go. Ciao. You seem to be in some trouble. Since we run into each other, let's chat for a bit. Does seem like a coincidence. What's troubling you, Xiao Zhao? Troubles? Yeah, I've got a few. If you're willing to help out, you could be my savior. Hey, Belle, since you're already here, I want to make a little deal. HIS Club's latest game event features an exclusive battle tier for high-scoring players, with a private chat channel that only they can access. You could share the game experience tips there without worrying about it being disrupted. It's pretty normal. Looks like you're quite the purist when it comes to gaming, but I hate to break it to you, you're missing out on a chance to get rich quick. You know what? What if that seemingly dumb guide in the chat channel about beating ethereal simulations is actually laying out a takeover plan that could shake up stock prices across multiple companies in an instant. What would happen if someone could read between the lines of those foolish strategy guides, buy shares when they're low, and then sell high after the acquisition plans go public? This is just my rough guess, but if you could get into the Sly Scores channel, you might be able to find the latest winning scratch card numbers in that chat logs. Like, what do you mean? You want me to find out what's leaking the info, right? Exactly. I just love talking to smart people like you. Hear me out, score high in the event, get into that channel, and I'll collect all the chat logs. Should be a piece of cake for you. Once I get those logs, I'll handle the job of identifying if anybody has leaked important information. It will be good if you do happen to decode some secret message that leads to getting rich quick. I won't interfere. After all, that's a bonus perk for my collaborators. That'd be some juicy intel about you, Xiao Zhao. Hey, intel about me doesn't count as for a freebie. If you're curious about me, you can always trade your own secrets for mine, fair and square. But before that, I need you to help me investigate the incident about confidential information being leaked through the chat channel. Alright, I got this. Trying. Find Lila, head to the HI event. Okay. Hello, Lila. Jones, the Shadow Riptide Clash? Sure. Sword Bear Alliance. Wei Shangong on the Might and Mind State? Yeah. We know. Introduction to Xiao. Yep. Sword buff. On entering battle, gain 2,000 decibels. Whenever Ye Shangong enters the Enlightened Mind state, the damage dealt by the whole squad is increased by 60% for 30 seconds, up to 3 stacks. During Enlightened Mind, Ye Shangong restores one Xingling sword force each second. Okay. What did it ask me to do? Complete Enlighten the Mind at least once.
The blade knows my heart. Soaring light.
I'll slowly move forward.
Icy edge. Frost scorching. Split the heavens. Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Radiant cloud. The Qingming Hunt. Rends the heavens.
Only Alliance. Then we'll also get these. The harder version of it, or at least one more version of it. Clash 1, 2, and 3. Let's do the base and then go on from there. Anomaly Alliance. Anomaly buff. When inflicting an anomaly, attribute anomaly instantly accumulates 12% days. When enemies are stunned, anomaly build-up res is reduced by 50%. Is it asking trigger anomaly at least twice?
Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score.
Done.
Bloodstained. Perfectly symmetrical. Careful, don't get scared. Time for a surprise. I'll handle this, but take me shopping later. No time for that individually. Apologies. How about this?
Shock Alliance. When activating Aftershock, the whole squad's attack increased by 40%. 15 seconds. Duration of refreshes on repeated triggers. Dealing Aftershock damage instantly executes enemies below a certain HP threshold. Fun.
Seed, don't go darting too far. Adjusting for wind.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Show no mercy.
Rock on!
Second target.
Roger.
What you deserve.
Where to go?
You're in my sights.
Off balance.
Chain attack. Chain attack buff. When attacking chain attack, the whole squad crit damage increased by 70% for 30 seconds and gain 200 decibels. Okay. Chain attack at least 2 times.
Execute! Ignite! Stage is mine.
Gotcha now.
How about some music?
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Just for strike!
Anomaly affects duration increased by 50% when applying a disorder effect on enemies. All squad members disorder effect damage increased by 50%, taking up to 3 times, lasting 30 seconds. Repeated triggers resets the duration. Do the disorder. I must ask, is this new Grace or is this old Grace?
Shoot!
like with this new Bernice as well. Frontline, everything's open. Clash, everything's open. Cool. Let's do it.
What's this? What's this? Cold River Snow! The winning pieces are in place. Forward! Turn around! The line is drawn. Split the heavens! Radiant cloud! Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Frost glistens. Adjust your breathing. Solid score one for me. Hit again. Move with the blade. You're all riddled with flaws. Don't worry, I got this.
Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick. Don't you?
Break time! Sure, leave it clean, my help you. Let's go. Move with the blade. You're gonna pay. Clear your mind. Blink your strikes to score. Keep it up. Here to dance.
Okay.
Let's paint this place red with your fire powers!
Dot. Wide open. Adjusting for wind. Time to pin them down.
Maximum firepower.
In position. I'll pierce right through. It's time. Outbound. Quick shot.
Order received. Boosting firepower. Eradication mode activated.
Everything's on fire! Aim for the head, Senior!
You're in my sights. Now you pay. You're in my sights. What you deserve. You won't back down. I'll pierce right through. It's time.
Time to water the plant!
Attack front line. When activating a chain attack, the whole squad gets credits.
Let my song move everyone. Alright, I'll take the mic.
Gotcha now.
Proceeding as ordered.
Hope you enjoy.
Counter! Flames, obey me!
I'm unstoppable!
Proceeding as ordered.
This one's for you.
Watch and learn!
Alright, time for an encore.
There it is!
My song is with you.
Target spotted. Open fire!
And here. Time to heat things up. Feel the heat. Sure, leave it to me. Time for a surprise. My turn. Toast, careful, don't get scared. Okay. Good now. About to heat up. Good now.
Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
Ready last words?
Don't worry, I got this. Flames burn brighter. More fire. Hey, let's have some fun. Ha ha ha! Here we go. Toasty, shoot. Feel the heat. Shoot. You're about to run out. Go, come on. Careful, don't get scared. Here we go. I mean, happy's my count. Keep your eyes wide open.
What does the Clash want me to do? Blazing Arc. Decibels gain efficiency increased by 30%. Gain 1500 decibels on entering battle. Match scoring methods. Launch entry skill, illuminating darkness, score plus 100. Entering the light and mind state, score plus 100. Launching light and mind state, soaring light, score plus 150. Continuing energy consumption. When not in light and mind state, consuming energy grants 70 score. When in the light mind state, consumes Shaming Sword Force grants 200 score. Within a set time window of 8 seconds, Xi Chang'an continuously consumes Shaming Sword Force or energy to quickly advance to a higher technique rank. Triggering a perfect dodge quickly advances to a higher rank technique rank. Launching Enlightened Mind Sundering Annihilation scores 100. When Enlightened Mind Sundering Annihilation triggers an interrupt, they score 300. Launching Enlightened Mind Sundering, the maximum score has another 100.
I rise to the night sky! Frost glisten! What the heck? The Qingming Hunt! Rends the heavens! The winning pieces are in place! What the heavens? Frost glisten! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Here is frost. Radiant cloud! Listen! Frost rains! I rise to the night sky!
Those are really keeping score. Man, there's so many sixes on the score. That's crazy. Flash 2. Same score count, same score count. 50,000 again.
Keep this advantage. Icy edge. Frost glisten. Radiant cloud. Frozen spirits, countless swords in harmony. What the heavens? Radiant cloud. Keep this advantage. I call this move Bunny Slice Combo. Icy Edge. Radiant Cloud. Listen. Cold River Snow. Radiant Cloud.
Oh, defeating it got more score? Huh. Interesting. Class 3, now with Jane Doe.
Iron Steeds and Frozen Plains! Watch this! Forward! Iron Steeds and Frozen Plains! Proceed! Frozen Spirit, countless swords in harmony! Frost Fusion! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! I call this move Bunny Slice Combo!
That was a lot of damage. Congratulations, you achieved the rate card score in Shadow Riptide Clash and now have unlocked special privileges reserved for high scoring players. Those special privileges, do they include a chat channel? Exclusive chat channel for high scoring players where you can freely meet like-minded players and share gaming tips without being disrupted by players from other triers. Chat logs in this channel must have evidence Xiao Xiao's look must collect. Without further delay, I copied all the chat logs I could collect and sent them to Xiao Xiao's exactly as they were. However, some time later, she unexpectedly shows up at the HIA club. She's in the corner. Get her. Surprised to see me here? Why'd you come here yourself? I just gave you that a moment ago. Everything's wrapped up now, and you did a great job with my commission. Just now, all that I asked for you to do is collect it safely. All that I asked you to collect has safely made its way into my hands. To match your impressive efficiency, I naturally rushed here at top speed to thank you in person. Done investigating already? My bad for not clearing that from the start. Don't sweat it. All those supposed leaks spreading through the gaming lingo are just bait I planted ahead of time. I want you to help me collect these chat logs just to confirm if the messages really have been leaked and turned into traps to catch prey. As far as the spectators who fall into the trap, even if they get their hands on their insider info, they'll only end up being led down the wrong path. Naturally, the only leaker having lost their value and the ruthlessly thrown in the bus to take all the blame. As for what happens next, that's beyond your clearance level, Belle. That's a trade secret, you know. You're always so mysterious. Tell me more next time. Without knowing the full picture, you're still willing to help me? You really are. I can't make any promises too easily. Just let me stay mysterious. Let's keep our relationship close yet distant, helping each other and while avoiding harm. That's the most comfortable distance for both parties in this deal. Anyway, regarding this event, I sincerely thank you for your help. Please accept the full payment from Krampus without hesitation. Hooray! We got it done. Let's claim our rewards. Doing calibrator. More polychrome. All this clash stuff. Cool. While we're here, let's collect our wish bottle. Go ahead and do the wish bottle event. Wish filling station. Let's go. The coal. And 1,000,000. We're counting on our event budget for the next month from you, 1,000,000. This is our chance to make some serious cash. Oh, don't forget to charge up when you're running low on battery. 1,000,000, awesome, big money. Charge up, won't forget. I gotta run. My client over there is about to cancel the order. Oh, right. When you throw the message in the bottle, I want you to turn on the recording and make sure to throw it far enough so it doesn't get stuck on the beach. Short arms, can't throw far, but Nicole, hurry. Go, Nicole, go. Don't exploit Bang Boo. Oh, Proxy, it's you. Perfect timing. It's too late to leave now. Don't look at me like that. I'm trying to scam you. Long story short, there's a money-making opportunity here. All you gotta do is toss the message bottles into the sea. You in or what? Oh, really? Oh yeah, there's a rumor going on Waypipe Peninsula lately. See if you throw a message in a bottle into the ocean at Silent Bay, your wishes will come true. I want to miss the golden opportunity, so I cooked up this little proxy service business. With folks who can't make it here in person to toss their message bottles. The message bottles making it some sweet cash on the side. Originally at the port, got spotted, had to fly here to film. You dumb Bang Boo, how could you spill our boss's secrets like that? Your boss's secrets like that? Well, I was thinking of just dumping the bottles at Port Elpis. No one would notice, but somehow more and more people started getting suspicious, saying I'm running a fake proxy service. People are so hard to scam these days, or to bite the bullet and spend precious money on an airship ticket just to get to Silent Bay. Air dodging paled up. Hey, Mill, you keep talking and I won't help you. Cole, emergency, gotta go, proxy, help, 1,000,000. So that's the deal. But wouldn't you know it? Got this commission I absolutely must handle right now. Poor little 1,000,000's got such tiny arms. No way it could throw a message bottle properly. You wouldn't leave the poor kid hanging, would you? Hang on, weren't you the one who left him here in the first place? Roxy, so kind. Help. Nicole, 1,000,000. Stare. Face of the Bang Boo, who's just like its master, using a cute appearance to commit fraud and always talking to people into buying things. I just can't bring myself to say no. Okay. I knew you were the best, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll pay you every last thing you're owed. Ah, got a message from a client. I'm coming. Don't be mad. How about I give you a sweet 1% discount? Cole rushes away in a hurry, leaving one person and one Bang Boo staring at each other in bewilderment. Proxy, great. Let's work together. Make a big money. Daily logged in rewards with you with 1 wish bottle. Turn. 1 extra wish bottle while consuming battery charges for the first time each day. Toss wish bottles to earn polychrome rewards. Press X to throw the wish bottle. Okay. Check on to view your sent wish bottles. Oh. Press X to throw your wish bottle. Letter inside the wish bottle has already been printed out. Open it. I've been working here for a long time now, but it still feels like I haven't fully adjusted to life as a tea milk store. Even though I get to drink my favorite tea milk every day, whenever I run into an unfortunate customer, I just want to curl up and disappear into a hole. I want to talk to people. I want to soak in tea milk and float in the sweet, sugary ocean. The pain that comes with work doesn't really lessen the happiness tea milk gives me. I don't want to give up. So I just hope everyone who comes in for tea milk can be happy every single day. As long as I get to see those smiles after they take a sip, this job feels worth it. Yeet. Letter inside the wish bottle has already been printed out. Alright, Vivian, what you got? Phaethon must stay healthy. Phaethon has to come and go from the hollow safe and sound. Phaethon should make lots of money and eat whenever Phaethon feels like every day. Phaethon should be happy all the time with no troubles at all. And even if something does come up, Phaethon will definitely whoosh right through it and solve it in no time. May wonderful things keep happening around Phaethon, and may everything Phaethon wants to do go smoothly. I hope I'll have more chances to spend time with Phaethon. Phaethon continues to see me, and if I've wished for too much already, please don't mind the tiny little one at the end. Yeet. A letter from Lighter. The letter inside the wish bottle has already been printed out. Since Senior Billy asked me, I guess I should write something, but it feels like I don't really have anything worth wishing for. Wishing is too slow. If I want to get something done, I'd rather just go do it. My senior, he's told me you are definitely making big money this time. More times than I can count, yet this one looks like the shadiest scheme so far. I have no hope. I hope none of them get burned by it. Alright then. Here's to a son's account on. To the seniors get rich plan, and to the overworked Phaethon. May everything go smoothly. Yeet. The 4th bottle. From Hal! Little Hal at the newsstand seems like a mysterious, slightly odd little dog. It stopped me out of nowhere while I was buying a paper and asked me to write down its wish. Everything below is me writing on Hal's behalf. Woof woof, woof woof woof, woof 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 woof, ow. I don't understand dog language. I'm guessing it's wishing for endless meat every day and maybe the chance to run around the streets now and then. I also want to make a wish for Hal. Hope its owner comes by to see it more often. Even though the pup sees lots of people every day, it must still feel lonely when its owner isn't around. Yeet. Oh, hi, Alice. Proxy service, huh? Hey, it's not my idea. Word on the street is that some folks by the beach are offering proxy services. Helping others send message bottles, helping others make wishes. I never knew one would make this much money this way. Alice, what are you doing here? Belle. What are you doing here? Tell me you also heard about the recent rumors of Silent Bay and come here to make wishes by throwing message bottles? That does have something to do with the rumor, but I am throwing the bottles for people. Proxy toss, big money. Ah, so you're the one running that message in a bottle proxy service. So do you get a lot of people using this proxy bottle? I have 8 so far. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. Got a few, quite a lot. I see. So people who can't make it to Silent Bay can still make their wishes this way. Pretty clever thinking. Businesses have been picking up the shops around here lately. Even with the proxy service going on, it hasn't stopped folks from being drawn in by the legends, making special trips to Silent Bay. Are you here to toss a message in the ball too, Alice? Me? Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're here for... I'm also here for your proxy service. Oh? We just brought the service on the website. Since you're already here. Bottles for sale. Notes for sale. Pens for sale. Give me 2 bottles. After that, Yuzuha said in the chat, Lucia wants to join in on the fun. Here. Is this enough? Sorry, don't have much cash on me. Stopping Amelia, who is eagerly raising its hand to catch the money, I pulled out 1 bill from the thick stack of cash and returned the rest to Alice. Money getting less. Money flying away. Normally Milligan wants to crunch down and draw circles to curse. Gesture to Alice, not to fall for the trick. I don't have to pay that much. Quick, make a wish. Let's... Oh. We can go over the past. That's nice. Letter inside his bottle is already written. Because of Yuzuha, I learned about another world, one completely different from the environment I grew up in. Maybe I got a bit too caught up in how new and exciting it all feels. So I'm afraid I've started slacking on the training I'm supposed to do by being the family successor. Grandpa told me, Alice, you shouldn't ignore your feelings. They matter just as much as your family's future. Time I spend with my friends feels more and more irreplaceable to me. I hope I can find my own way to balance these two worlds, both as a worthy member of the Timefield family and an important companion to everyone. Yagi? Letter inside is already written. I share a bunch of folks' tale with the old guy at the end of the alley. Tonight I'm totally using them to spook that faith in. I've trifling all day. Zero bees fly around it. Does it actually grow fruit? The sky here feels so much narrower than in the outskirts. Do people in the city ever feel like they can't breathe? Though sometimes these buildings are pretty interesting. Oh, right, the wish. Night horror. Oh, night horror. Hurry and let me find you. I still have so many questions I want to ask you. Yai? Okay. Oh, from Venus. It's been a rough few days. Shattered a ball at dinner. Splashed oil all over my new outfit. Even ripped the bag when dumping the cat litter. Really use some better luck right now. As an information broker, it'd be awful if my bad streak ended up affecting the Faithans who rely on me for intel. I hope everyone can craft reliable carrots every time and finish their job safely. Especially the talented newcomer. I hope you become a legendary Faithan someday. Yai? I'm glad she's at least okay. Will I know who this is from, or is this just a mystery altogether? Vivian practiced dragging me here to make a wish. Something there's just no saying no to her. And then let me slip away like a thief in the night. Wish, huh? Sometimes I catch myself imagining wishes that can never come true, going back in time. Going back would only mean running away from the fate we're meant to face. Maybe things are fine the way they are now. I hope that each full moon we can hold on to our inner peace. Cool. And that's all the bottles we have at the moment. Well, let's claim what we got. Thanks a million. We'll see you later. Ray. We stuff the primer. Mystery rank. Mystery database. There's new side missions. Mission: the Earth's glow. Brilliant hope lies buried beneath the soil. Famous luminous stones from the Earth's first set emerges. Wow. Luminous stones from Earth first emerges after ages. A miner has set out a distress signal. Go check what's happening. Night of the power outage. In the depths of the night, to the howls of ethereals and cries of rebellious echoes, darkness of the hollow has shrouded this place ever since. Victory has fallen to the shadows. Talk to the worker here to learn what happened. Or dawn. Sword and shield in hand, and the compass that guides the way have evolved through space and time. What remains unchanged is the courage and sacrifice of the pioneers. Resident investor and lingers here. Go learn what he knows. Sure. Collection missions. Here's your collected rewards. Collect all these things, which we have. We went from level 5 to level 9. Nice. 15. So 6 more levels to go. And then we'll read this once we collect everything. Unless this is just things we already saw. Seems so.
Thanks to everyone's combined effort, production at Factory 3 is back on track. Fellow workers, While we celebrate this progress, Lady Sunbringer once again reminds...
Incident reports. Yeah. Ooh, we almost got all of this. Just missing one bit. Bill of the night is everything. We go do that now. In the primer? The primer, it's in the mysterious exploits. Side missions, Earth's glow, let's go. Mine unlocked. Oh, there's more to this area. Oh, goo. Hello, sir. Oh, please. Could you help me? I can't reach the rescue squad or investigators. I'm scared to leave on my own in case that guy gets eaten by the ethereal. You and your friends look quite extraordinary. Please help save us. Please try to stay calm. I'll help. It's weird vegetation and signs of corruption everywhere. That greedy bastard just had to. But because this place looks so ominous, even the investors haven't searched these warehouses yet. The security squad won't let us into these areas. That bastard, I mean my companion, has had to drag me here, saying we should face these old factories for equipment and supplies while no one's set foot in here yet. This is expected. The ominous signs came true. Ethereals burst out and we got trapped in the factory. Got a picture, leave the rescue to me. Right behind this big door right next to us, but we can't open it from this side. You'll need to take a detour through the factory to get here. The Ethereals behind the factory. Please be extremely careful. This guy? Trapped miner. Sure he is. Is the rescue squad finally here? We're causing all of the trouble. I won't ever do something like stupid out of the greed again. We're looking for some undiscovered treasures, but there was nothing useful in or around the factory. Some unintelligible scraps of paper, dusty cassette tapes, and rusty equipment. Scrap paper, cassette tapes. Yeah, strictly speaking, it looks like some old life folders and recording equipment and some stuff like that. If you think they might be useful, feel free to take them back and check them out. The gear is pretty ancient. Owner must have already... Any other findings? We collected some items. Looks like these are treasures beyond my understanding. If you're interested, there are more up in the factory. My coworkers are over there. If they come treasure hunting with me, you can ask them if they found anything. Okay. Are they next to the door that has the key? Oh, nice start, old miner. The code is certain on ethereal. My companions and I came here looking for treasure, but not only did we not find nothing useful, we heard ethereal sounds coming in from the factory below. I was so scared I hid here, but my two coworkers are safe now. Save them? Thank you. Thank you for helping us. Oh, you're all taking these crazy risks because of greed. But the pay for mining alone just way too low. It's tough for folks like us. Everyone's got their own struggles. If it wasn't for being so desperate, we wouldn't be risking our necks scavenging for old relics. I haven't found anything useful here, and I'm not sure what I can offer you as thanks. If I had mentioned something special, there are some working recording devices stored in the room next door. If you're an investigator or explorer, you might want to check it out. Hey, it's pockets. They give you a lot of coin for this. That's cool. Hey, big guy. Time to take you down.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Hey guy. Well, there's some nuclear activity in this area ahead. You're confident in yourself, but if you stayed my companions, I wouldn't want to see you get into trouble. So moving forward, please be extra careful. Okay. Ah.
Focus on the target.
Soar with the wind.
That's the target, right?
Oh
Let's go take a
yeah,
look.
the echoes.
Oh my lord! There's a new vein down there! We found it! I found it!
You were complaining about the conditions in the mines 2 months ago, but now you're a workaholic?
Come on, don't mess with me! Porcelain can really save people's lives!
It's fascinating. They look nothing like more than pretty shiny stones, but they seem to be able to stave off every ether-borne illness. After installing components made from porcelain, our equipment's much more durable, and everyone's corruption symptoms have subsided.
With our lord, Lady Sunbringer leading us? We, the children, maybe... We really do stand a chance!
There's of the past. Interesting. Just feel like changing it up a little bit. No, I'm wasting it.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Not going to do with you individually. Weakling.
Yeah, that's a much better team. It feels better. Looks like there's one investigation node up here. Ooh, it's locked though. Come on. The AI assistant Knight. First Research Institution Knight IV. Knight 4. Intelligent Request Research Assistant Usage Manual Special Edition. Written by Sergey. Knight 4 is the fourth iteration of Knight. Thought, though we have continued to affectionately call her just Knight. Her core code was written personally by Lady Sunbringer in overworldly language no one else can understand. If you ever get any wild ideas about modifying the core database, please visit Lady Sunbringer's office to apply for top-level editing access. Call for Knights from anywhere in the institution or the institute. It has a connected audio receiver as long as you say her name clearly. We're currently working on tuning Knight's voice recognition module so she can understand the wide range of accents used by humans, sirens, and intelligent constructs. Knight can respond to most inquiries about foundational theory, equations, theorems, and basic emotional support. But please, refrain from sharing too much personal information. Aside from avoiding database contamination, Knight's design also means we cannot offer any strong privacy guarantees. Fun. All taped off. Put that from here. Which also had supplies. Hey people. Ah.
How did that big fella end up in Lemnian Hollow? Isn't it a military mech?
Who knows? Maybe it's from the last military operation in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Or maybe it came in through some fissure. We've been in this line of work long enough. Nothing should surprise us anymore.
Damn it! If I make it out of here alive, I'm getting a new job for sure.
Gonna wait tables over at Lumina Square? I'll be sure to give you a good tip. If I actually survive this, you can have multiple tips.
Are you bored?
I'll hold you to it.
Can I read you something?
What do we see? Looks like there was a mini cargo and a thing over there. Come over here, grab some more stuff. And then come around, grab this as well as these guys here. I'm surprised I reached that. Sure. Nothing else here. Just no. Trust it. That's all blocked off. Cool. This is all blocked off. Can't tell if they're coughing or if they're trying to fix their gun. The puzzle here. Don't even need to do that, just come right on around. Point ore refinement log 3. Experiment content, porcelain material study. Objective, experience, exploring potential applications of porcelain. Researcher, Sergey. Experiment log. Porcelain processes incredible hardness and resilience. Ready to use a short blade made from it to slice through a 5mm steel plate, a 2cm rock, and the forelimbs of 2 ethereals. The laboratory microscope and Felix, the cut surface is smoother than anything produced by alloy blades. Blade shows absolutely no sign of ether corruptions. Standard alloys would have suffered metal fatigue long before my battle with those 2 ethereals. Supervisor's note: researchers are strictly forbidden from engaging in frontline combat, and note annotated by Felix. Whether as a weapon material or experiment coating or drill head for ore extraction, porcelain would be the ideal choice, assuming we can solve the problem of its low production yield. Hey guys, want to play?
Come on! Don't be nervous! My blade is already adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Hello, guy. How you doing? Treasure's just ahead. Come find treasure with me. Here we go to the treasure. Let's see what we got here. We got green. How do we move this again? Thing around here that should allow us to move it. Oh, here. Duh. This controls this bit. Ah, here we go. First one. Cool. The question is, how do we get back there? This is a connecting path that leads over here, but it's blocked. Right? Oh, we could just open it. Oh. Cool. Let's get all the miasma bits. Assume that's a thing. You want to investigate?
Don't you think Lady Sunbringer can be a little scary sometimes?
Why would you think that? Whenever people talk about Lady Sunbringer, they always describe her as wise, kind, and approachable, don't they?
Sure, but her knowledge of the Hollows is almost too extensive. Don't you think?
Touching my bangs.
And every time a Hollow shifts, she somehow finds a new exit almost instantly. But whenever we ask her what the trick is, she keeps changing the subject with that same sad look on her face.
Is there a
Do you really think we humans can...
bangs?
Shut up, Sergey. Stop talking nonsense.
Oh, you're Sergey?
Goddess, worship her. If she's a demon, worship her with fear.
If we ain't supposed to,
So we have a face to the name. That's it, yeah? Seems so. Alright. What's with caution?
my blade is already sheathed. Press forward. My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade. swordplay.
Cool. Collect our rewards. And then we go here. Porcelain processing base. Which is here. Which is further into the story. And makes sense. And there's multiple levels to it. Oh yeah, that's right, the inner and then outer. That makes sense as well. Go here, still gotta investigate this bit.
How about this? It's over.
It's fun. It's fun. The right spot for everything else? Seems so. Ah, womp womp. Can't open it from this side. Nope. Fix this up. Cool. Ether vacuum. For most living beings, ether is essentially a toxin, yet it's precisely the trace amounts of ether dispersed in the air that allows humans to develop an aptitude for ether and function safely to a limited degree inside the hollows. Experiments confirm that the porcelain can absorb ether with extremely high efficiency and under certain conditions can create a localized ether vacuum. Within this zone, standard ether control breaks down and ethereals instinctively avoid it. This explains why porcelain-based gear can effectively defend against ether corruption, but also raises a new concern. Workers who operate long-term within an ether vacuum are gradually losing their aptitude for ether. Porcelain gives us an umbrella, but it may also take away our ability to walk in the rain. Interesting way of putting it. Hi guys.
Victory, the only option. Yeah. It's over.
Thank you for letting me know when all the enemies are defeated, because I was going to be sure. This open. This is all contaminated. Oh, because we need to go over here and do it. Bolt it. And boop boop boop. Hey little man. Alright, that should be all the treasure that's in this area as far as information goes too. Let's do it by witnessing a sea of change. Let's do it by this. Side missions to the night of the power outage.
for mercy. Perfectly symmetrical. I see your weakness. Clear your mind. Weakling. Come on! Don't be nervous! Woo! Let's go! It's time to settle this! Weakling.
Lovely. The hell does this go? The ore shipping center. Just sounds so angry. Hey girl, use worker. Hey there, fellow worker. Are you new hire reporting for this to this workshop? Now look, the workshop's power systems keep shorting out and crashing for no reason lately. We're getting any work done today, even though we just had all the equipment checked. She keeps having these random blackouts. It's like the place is straight up haunted. You got time right now. Could you help restart the circuit breakers around here? Look, just like that one over there. Me? There's some old files, recording equipment, and other junk scattered around this factory. If you're finding the work too boring, I'm going to those too. In that direction and find the rest of the power switches. There are 3 generators that need to be restored, with the 3 corresponding switches to activate. Okay. There's a trap all along. What the hell? Hello, man.
It's over.
Porcelain Factory 3 Management Handbook. The output and quality of porcelain are what keeps Factory 3 alive. The only true measure of our value. The settlement's safety and prosperity rests on our hands. Especially yours, the frontline managers of Factory 3. Our work is a virtue, idleness is a sin. Lumite ore, shining like the sun, should be gathered on our diligent workers at dawn and delivered at dusk into baskets of brimming with the glowing fruits of victory. From the morning to in the evening. This has been our golden work standard. Set the balance real operational needs with the safety of our workers. However, due to the recent disruptions, the production at Factories 2 and 4, caused by ethereal interference, and in light of the current state of rebellion, the Lord has ordered the work schedule to be adjusted from 6 to 10. 6 to 8. It seems like rough hours. What else is over here? Base outskirts. These out to the irregular stuff. We'll be able to go that way. We'll go up and then we'll go around. Got it.
Victory, the only option.
Parts, got parts. Oh, we're going up. This I was not expecting. I was not expecting a slow ride either.
We should practice the blade. You strike first.
Okay. That guy. Oh.
For the time field name, I will never lose.
Alright, let's fix that up. Turn it on. Or it already is on. And looks like all of our rewards are here. Or there's just a giant robot. Cool. Oh, nice. Battery's dying. Oh, no. We want a journal. Everything fell apart. We wanted to smash the machines that were swallowing our lives, but when the moment came to bring the hammer down, all I felt was confusion. Porcelain itself isn't the problem. It's the healed people who protected us. The fault lies with those who use it, the endless production quotas that never stop. We destroyed the production line, but we also destroyed our weapon supply for the next few months. I don't know if we did the right thing. I only know we couldn't keep living like that anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the target, right?
So dark. I can't see anything. When's the power gonna be fixed? Isn't the engineer here yet?
that we only just managed to get that production line running again. But maybe there's nothing we can do. Those factories and machines were all built by the workers, piece by piece. The Lord's so desperate for quick results. Everyone's been overwhelmed. That sounds... that ethereal? Am I really gonna make it out of here alive?
Thanks for your hard work, buddy. Without your help, restoring power to the factory wouldn't have taken any longer. Oh, and I almost forgot something. We recruits heading to head to the equipment warehouse to pick up supplies and new gear. Didn't have these perks when I first started, so you're joining at just the right time. The warehouse key on me right along. Like you could bite, but I just want to open the door. Open all these mini cargo. Yeah, buddy. Is that everything here? It appears so. I think I popped the achievement for collecting everything here as well. Alright, last mission before dawn. Hey guy, what's up? Wander around, stay safe. Don't dress like a factory worker. Are you from Tops? Watch yourself. This area hasn't been fully investigated yet. Production hasn't resumed. It'll be real bad news if the ethereal popped up. A top-notch investigator like me is totally stumped by the complex terrain around here. I had a guide who knew this place. The place pretty well. I'm actually a staff member in charge of this area. Huh? Is that so? Looking at your scholarly demeanor, I was just thinking of, you might be some young tech talent from a company. My job isn't about theoretical knowledge without the physical skills. Investigating hollows is dangerous work. Same goes for investigating the main mining area. After all, there was quite a terrifying crisis here not too long ago. What's my skills? Give me a chance to prove myself. Chance to prove yourself? Well, there is one. Yesterday, I stored the exploration equipment required for investigation in the locked warehouse. The generator that controls the lock of the warehouse door is placed above the scaffolding, but the workers in charge of the power supply for this area probably skipped work today. It will take some serious skills to climb up there. If you can make it up to that scaffolding and activate the generator that unlocks the warehouse, I'll acknowledge your abilities. What do you say? Deal. Exploration equipment. There you go. Pretty impressive moves for an office worker. Thanks for helping me get this equipment back. I'd like to formally invite you to be my guide and assist with my investigations. Speaking of which, we actually received reports from workers who discovered some old archives and recording equipment in this area. We were specifically to hunt down these relics of the old era, where through the grapevine, its intelligence says those archives and recordings might contain records of old hollow investigations. Man, just think about it gets me excited. Area for investigation is the area ahead. Let's move out. Into the area ahead with somewhat Korean investigator. For now, let's search for the relics of this area together.
Hey, come on.
Hey, got two routes to investigate. One through the underground passage, the elevator down to the mining tunnels, and the other... Guide, what do you think we should do? Another route in that direction pretty well. How about we split up and search? Split up? No way. This area hasn't been cleared of threats yet. Way too dangerous. Trust your guide, who's better at directions, you or me. Spinning up would be more efficient, but... Well, you better be careful, okay? If there's any danger, just give me a shout. Judge me by my looks, I've got some skills up my sleeve. Sure you do, buddy. Wants me to go down and around? Or up and around? Alright. Hey, guy, you okay over there? I just heard some intense fighting sounds coming from your tunnel. Don't worry about it. I'm totally fine, see? If it weren't for your trustworthy face that just screams up sounding character, I'd almost suspect that you were some fearsome Hollow Raider or proxy who's good at fooling people. When you and me, I just took down a few triflings and epicas. There were some tough ethereals. Found some old documents, recordings too. Can't really make sense of them. I need the intelligence division to code them when I get back. So guy, did you find anything interesting? Unfortunately. Alright, even if you have, I wouldn't force you. I know you temporarily left your post because, like me, you're interested in the records of the old era. Come here with an adventurous spirit, right? These records from the old era are like scattered fragments of time. The chances of getting any systematic intelligence from them are pretty slim, but for history buffs like us, who are fascinated by the old world, man, they're like treasures straight from the past. You find your treasure in there. Alright, I already checked out those mines over there, but didn't find anything worthwhile. If you're still curious though, feel free to take a look yourself. Just be careful not to get too close to corruption marks inside. Ooh, okay. This guy is spawned up. Shall we take him down a notch? Here we go.
I'm unstoppable. Purging slash. Yeah. You can't run. You're always riddled with flaws. It's time to settle this. Focus on the target. My blade is ready. Yeah, let's go. Here to dance. Vanish. Keep your eyes wide open. I'm no longer weak. My sword shall prove it. It's over.
The damage squad, let's get our mini cargo and keep investigating.
That's the target, right? Let's go.
This is the 5th Vanguard Squad. I'm Elena. Led by Lady Sunbringer, we found an incredibly pure porcelain vein. I'm looking at a massive crater here. It's a miraculous sight. Giant rocks of blue-light ore were floating above the crater, blocking the sun. But the vein shone brightly, illuminating even the bottom of the pit like daylight. A collapse. A huge tremor. Whether it was a sudden geological change or a large-scale hollow disaster, I couldn't tell. The squad got separated. I was knocked out by the blast, and when I came to, I was already in the pit. Not sure if that's good luck or bad. The entrance to the pit has been buried, and the recording device I was carrying was also damaged in the impact. I don't know if it was crushed or corrupted by the miasma. Then why are you still talking to yourself, Elena? Hoping someone's gonna hear you? Poor little Elena. Lady Sunbringer, help me. Help us.
Whole house of heirlooms. A house full of heirlooms. Hey. So, seems like that's the last of the collectibles. It would seem so. Looks like you got some sweet bonus loot from the mines. Congrats! I know what findings those squad members uncovered back then. Hopefully we can learn their fate from the intelligence division's analysis. Honestly, reveal the failed outcome. Not a successful ending. Documents you found record their failed endings? It's not surprising, really. That is the norm of Hollow investigation. Sacrifices are far from rare. Even today's association still faces the same reality, alone those pioneers who struggle to survive in the old era. Hey, moving forward even when you know the brutal truth, that's what makes a real investigator, right? Now to think of it, you're really talented and passionate about investigating the Hollow. Have you considered joining the Investigation Association? Look around cautiously. Run for it! Following the notes left by the Vanguard member of the old civilization, you head for the room where their supplies are stored. For the brave pioneers who find this place in the future, this is what the note says. Pick it open, pop everything up. Alright. And that should be everything. Collection mission. It's everything. Cool. It's like, you haven't done everything yet. I'm like, I have. Just give me a second to collect it all. Wow, 24. Alright. 59. I think we maxed out the level right quick. What's our title? Popular gathered at dusk. Cool. Claim this, and claim the new reward. Cool. What else is there to do? Let's head back to Phylum Heights first off. Because I don't want to be stuck in the hollow for when we come back. We're almost ending this session for Zenless of today. I'll probably keep going at this, trying to grab all the bottles until it's ready. We need to come back next week. This we'll grab on our own later. So we can get more polychromes and such for these characters. And then next week we'll start Ancient Illusion Muse and Sword Seeker Chronicles. I think that's it. The rest is usual. Come and do it. Like, do it. I'm like, not yet. Alright. Roxy Handbook. Review Encyclopedia. Void Hunter's Weapons. Huh. Only 2 so far. Void Hunter, the highest official honor in New Eridu, is bestowed personally by the mayor upon heroes who achieve extraordinary feats fighting the Hollow Disaster. However, the city's shadows are more ancient and forbidden terms closely tied to the Void Hunter. The title circulates among the few who know Void Hunter weapons. Carol Arna once mentioned that there seems to be some kind of unavoidable price behind every weapon. Theory has found preliminary confirmation in 2 known items to be the Void Hunter weapons. Xingming Sword, the sacred treasure of Yunquei Summit, user Ye Shengong, whilst gaining immense power, suffers from irreversible backlash effects, including memory loss and sensory deterioration. Ether Slayer Katana Tailless, the current Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi's blade, reportedly earning this blade's recognition comes at a tremendous cost, and prolonged use will gradually corrupt its wielder. A mysterious high-ranking official at Krampus Compliance Authority once mentioned the terms Void Hunter weapons during an internal discussion, linking it to a certain organization's secret plans. It suggests that the Void Hunter weapons are not merely individual armaments, but also may be tied to complex power plays, struggles among new Eridu's upper echelons. Is the title of Void Hunter generally just an honor and nothing else? Are those so-called Void Hunter weapons truly meant to combat the Hollows, or do they themselves share a deeper, more dangerous connection to the Hollow's secrets? This continues to be lie buried in the darkest depth. The Creator. Creator is an extremely dangerous, mysterious entity mentioned across multiple intelligence sources. As their true nature and purpose, nearly all available information points to one conclusion: unknown. According to the Dingbu Lock Spring, the creator's status far surpasses that of the Exaltus, secret organization that once caused massive chaos. The creator, Spring, and the Exaltus merely caught their fleeting attention by chance. Fierce enemy that was defeated by the proxy and their companions in the depths of the Lemian Hollow wasn't the creator's true form, rather a messenger created by the creator. The messenger appeared to be some kind of chaos entity with an incredible complex composition, including miasma, lumite ore, and a special metal infused with Sarah's flesh, willing sacrifice by the Exaltus. Moreover, it seems to have stolen a trace of power belonging to Sunbringer, the first generation Void Hunter. What the creator truly is remains unknown to all. Only one thing seems to be certain. A battle in Lemian Hollow was far from the end. Perhaps it was merely a single breath released when the creator began to stir. And control skill that we went over but didn't completely understand. It looks like purple attacks. Dodge, no switch. 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 The dodge. The attack. Weird. No time. George investigation. Divine Maze. Do it, or else it'll end. Top War Delegated Commission. It's expired. It's fine. I didn't necessarily give enough time. Controller speaker volume and show combat damage. Notices 2.5 exclusive rescreening and W engine reverberation. Exclusive W engine reverberation select channels are now open for a limited time. First S rank signal obtained through this channel is guaranteed to be currently the selected limited S rank ancient. Really? I did not read that. The first S rank signal obtained from this exclusive rescreening channel is guaranteed to be currently selected limited agent. So we can get it automatically. 100% off, consuming only 8 master tapes. From the second onwards will be 10. First S rank signal obtained from the W engine operation is guaranteed to be current selected limited S rank W engine, with 20% off being 8. That's weird. That's very generous. I don't know why. Announcements? Known issues? Because I always like to go over these for a little bit. Today's the 21st. It looks like there has been no issues that they needed to update. Even though they should probably have done some language issues, some typos. The source of the chaos at least taken deep root within Lemian Hollow. Cool. Let's remember you complete the to be fuel for the night. The Peninsula also full of heirlooms. Obtain all collectibles of Buyan antique shop. Assault targets. During the combat with Miasma Walker, Scorps use defensive assist or dodge counter to block 4 attacks from mimics. Cool. Witness a sea change. Reach 100% completion in progress for the old port factory, processing base, and Lumite mine. Alright. New events. Actual new story or just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new stories, 6 new stories. My god. They keep popping. Right. Until digging deep into ancient legends of Wi-Fi Peninsula. While Phylum Heights is hot. Yo, friends, recently Phylum Heights has been back in the spotlight thanks to the rising exposure of our new Void Hunter. Heishongong, our archaeological squad of spook shacks, always chasing the latest buzz. I mean, pursuing historical truth. Has dug up some ancient tales about the Wei-Fi Peninsula. You won't believe what we found. Today, let's talk about the legendary Yunquei Summon, and even more legendary Xingming Sword. How did they really come to be? First up, let's talk about that mysterious Xingming Sword. About this blade, got a mind-blowing conclusion. Based on cross-referencing multiple damaged ancient texts, the Xingming Sword isn't originally from Yunquei Summit at all. Legend has it that its prototype was from a bizarre object of unknown material discovered near the Lumion Hollow. But its true nature was terrifying. It's actively draining the ether from any human who touched it. According to the research, every ordinary person who tried to touch or study it couldn't handle the agony of having their ether instantly drained, ultimately turned to ash. This caused massive panic at the time. Next up is the establishment of Yunquei Summit. Just when the Xingming Sword was about to cause an even bigger disaster, a wandering master appeared. The ancient text didn't record his name, only that he possessed an extraordinary control over the ether energy that no ordinary person could match. Using his own power, he forcibly suppressed the deadly artifact and calmed the chaos. Even he couldn't completely destroy it. After trying every method without finding a way to eliminate it, this master made a reluctant decision. In a remote mountain, using his lifetime of knowledge and some special techniques, he forcibly forged his deadly object into the form of a sword to contain and seal its power. The sword became what we know as the Xingming Sword, and that mountain became Yunquei Summit. Looking at it another way, while this master couldn't completely solve the problem, his teachings lived on. His philosophy of helping others and the profound civilization cultivation method he left behind. Like the head arts we can still see today, and those mysterious techniques for communication with birds and beasts made Yunquei Summit a respected power region for a long time. And the most mysterious and most mystifying of all is the collected legends has to be an ancient prophecy that came with the Xingming Sword. Found some of the recordings of this prophecy in several different versions of ancient texts. This be one passed down from the generations at Yunquei Summit. The prophecy has two parts. 1. When the darkness shrouds this land, all things wither, and songs of sorrow fall silent. Only Bai Zhe, wielding the Xingming blade, can break through the long night, wake the dawn. 2. The path of Bai Zhe is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss. Bai Zhe clearly refers to the savior who could wield the Xingming Sword. No doubt about that. But what exactly are the shifts of fate? What's all the talk of shadow follows and blessing and curse? Doesn't it seem like shifts of fate might be even more crucial than the Bai Zhe itself? I haven't reached any conclusion about this question yet. What do y'all think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. From whoa, Spook Shack is awesome. Yunquei Summit was established just to guard some super dangerous artifact? That's such a dope backstory. From Lamau. So you're telling me he's the most powerful weapon just picked up from the Hollow? Maybe we should send more people to scavenge in there. Who knows who might stumble upon some artifacts too. Taco.jpg. All experts. Scientific perspective. Any substance capable of actively absorbing ether must have an incredibly complex internal structure. Forging it with the sword was truly a brilliant move. The expertise of this master is unfathomable. Thanks for your research, OP. The theory about the master creating the mountain and reluctance has indeed been mentioned in some unofficial historical accounts. So that's the origin of Yunquei Summit. Doesn't seem like such a big deal. OP also said it's just a legend, might not be the real deal. Actually, I want to know, what tasty local specialties does Yunquei Summit have? Let me get a taste. Food is the only thing in your eyes ever. Speaking of the whole thing, the main thread discussion, I've got something to say. Way too many words. Could you sum it up, Tex? Short it down. Make it like 3 sentences, because Luffy's not going to be able to understand it if it's a whole page and a half. Intel. Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony guest list confirmed as shown. Really? Because they're taking part as Gilded Carrot Day? Who's a no-name artist? Lighting ceremony gets worse every year. Are artists real? This Caressa we're talking about. Maybe it's just hard to believe. A superstar who disappeared for 10 years suddenly making a comeback? Wasn't a single peep from her before this. Could it be? This is it? Her Majesty finally returning to her loyal Iridu. I'm a long-time fan too, but did anyone else think that the audio in Carusa's final concert back then was kinda... What's that supposed to mean? Whoa, things are getting heated. But let's be real, this isn't hype for Carusa's comeback performance. Perseus? A new character? Post is 404 error on 6th Street reopening. I live on 6th Street and pass by there. Oh. Gonna have Garcia come back. You know what? Maybe. I live on 6th Street. I pass the storefront every day on my way to and from work. Recently, I noticed they put up new posters and haven't been any performance. Employees inside, they kept that temporarily closed sign up the whole time. I find I hadn't happened to walk by and spotted those new posters. Almost forgotten this place even existed on 6th Street. Anyone in the know who could explain why they've been closed for so long? Does the new poster mean they're finally reopening? Stage right next to my house, but no live performance? This is straight up fraud, I tell you. It's moving to 6th Street. I've never seen it open. Has this shop ever actually been in business? It technically has. We actually have visited in Yishuan. God, the officer. Buyan? No. Oh, God. Hold on.
I'll show you my real.
I can help. We fighting? Officer
Juyeon.
148, Juyeon, ready.
Juyeon. Juyeon's story. It was a while back, but we did end up visiting it. Let's see. They were open for business a few years back. They couldn't book any performance or attract customers, so they shut down pretty quick. I ran to their former owner recently. He said he was relieved to finally get rid of that mess. Could it be that there's a new order planning to reopen the place? Well, you probably don't know since you've worked during the day, but lately there have been lots of renovation workers and cleaners in 404. Don't ask me how I know. I know because they woke me up from afternoon nap yesterday. I thought 404 Arrow was recruiting residential performance groups lately. Definitely reopening soon, no doubt about it. It's weird that this small stage isn't even famous. There's quite a number of groups wanting to perform there. Strange stuff. Let's see. 4 more stories. Let's talk about the new Void Hunter. Hey fam, you all must have been seen the news by now. You are seeing the new Void Hunter, and her name is Ye Shengong. Let me catch up with those who aren't up to speed. From that massive crisis at Lemon Hollow a while back, one that almost swallowed the entire Wayfight Peninsula, well, it was Miss Ye Shengong herself who turned the tide at a crucial moment, single-handedly resolved that disaster. A friend of mine who was doing logistics on site said that scene was absolutely insane. Never seen such a powerful ether waves in their life. Here's the deal. Anyone got any inside scoop on our new Void Hunter? Hit me up. I'm willing to pay, and I promise the price will be worth your while. Aren't you supposed to be a reporter on this scene, OP? Why are you asking us to feed you info? P.S. I got some tea on Ye Shengong. She's got a sweet tooth. So, OP, when you gotta transfer me the Denny? That incident at Wayfight Peninsula really scared me, even though I live far away from Violent Heights. I thought the Lemon Hollow was going to blow up and all the new air would have be done for. Thank goodness it was solved safely. Just looking at how that went down, I'd say Ye Shengong deserves to be the new Void Hunter. I didn't know much about Ye Shengong before, but after catching the Void Hunter ceremony live stream, respect for her way up. Her speech was surprisingly touching and had me tearing up and everything. It still posts here peacefully today thanks to heroes like heroes. Not heroes like her, just heroes like heroes. That's funny. It's a copy-paste sort of situation. Are you really that gullible? I watched the live stream too. It's just the same old sappy lines that stir up emotions. Could have done better myself, to be honest. But the mayor is something else, talking about how everyone's efforts solve the crisis, but actions speak louder than words. Only gave the Void Hunter medal to Ye Shengong alone. What are you talking about? If you're so tough, go get yourself a Void Hunter title too. I feel like Ye Shengong's the Void Hunter title isn't just because she resolved the Lemon Hollow crisis. Have you heard the Xingming sword isn't just an ordinary weapon? Using it comes with a terrifying price. Be life-threatening. could be that the mayor gave her this Void Hunter title to appease both her and the Yukoi Summit. After all, with such a huge sacrifice, they had to give her some kind of recognition, right? That's some burning questions that just can't be contained. So who's really the youngest Void Hunter in New Eridu? Keishongon or Yoshimi Miyabi? Yo, chill with the roasting up there. Even for a Void Hunter, age is still personal info, you know? Why does this flower keep changing? It's me again. Earlier I made a post about the white flower at Phylum Heights. I won't believe this. When I went back today, they turned black. I've been contaminated by something. I tried to get a close look, but some disciples from Yukoi Summit stopped me, saying it was way too dangerous or whatever. Does anyone know what's going on here? This is seriously freaking me out. It looks completely inedible, sadly. Is this black? It looks navy blue to me. Why are you colorblind, OP? When black flowers aren't black and they're like a shade of blue purple. What are you talking about? It's clearly black, isn't it? I was there and heard people calling it black flowers. Let's be real. White flowers turning black makes way more sense, right? Can't exactly say they turn into a deep blue, can you? I saw that thing too. Haven't you noticed? There's miasma on these black flowers. I used to work at Lemon Hollow, so I know. This is definitely the smell of miasma. Long-term exposure to this stuff can seriously damage both your mind and body. You better steer clear of it when you see it. What you said is really scary. I did see a few people standing around black flowers taking photos, and one of them suddenly fainted. Oh, it was the low blood sugar or something, but now it seems that they were affected by the miasma. And again, why would miasma appear in Phylum Heights? In this crazy world, anything can happen. Hell, the whole Wi-Fi peninsula could blow up tomorrow for all we know. You think New Eridu would be better off if Wi-Fi Peninsula blows up? If we're going down there, let's all go down together. Let's everything burn to the ground. Oof. Oof, what a post. Are we totally screwed or what? Looks like Lemon Hall is really going to swallow the entire Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is it too late to start writing my will? If I remember correctly, didn't you say let everyone burn that black flower thread before? When the destruction's actually happening, you're not so happy about it anymore? That's what's up with you? Why are you so obsessed with me? It's not like I'm the unhappy. I'm not unhappy, really. I just want to die and get some song sweet at the same time. Let's be real. Anyone who's actually anxious has already bailed from Wi-Fi Peninsula. New Eridu's huge. You can make it anywhere. A lot's been happening in Wi-Fi Peninsula lately, and many people have already left. But some folks can or won't leave for various reasons. I heard the city's administration sent quite a bit of manpower to help out. Let's hope Wi-Fi Peninsula pulls through this time. Stay strong. A lot of military and HSL personnel in Phylum Heights. There are also civilian organizations actively guiding evacuations and rescue efforts. When you think about it, what's happened to Phylum Heights today could happen on 6th Street tomorrow. Is there really any safe place anymore? It's gotta live each day as it comes. I heard some military folk in Phylum Heights saying that the hall is getting bigger. Might be caused by those black flowers or whatever. What if those black flowers were bad news? Should have just torched the whole lot of them while I had the chance. Wake up, buddy. You can't burn away the black flowers like that. I've already packed up my family and we're ready to run. Even though I have stuff left behind in Wi-Fi Peninsula, life comes first after all. Many have fled, quite a few stayed behind. Solving the problem has to be our priority. Wi-Fi Peninsula goes down at the rate of Lemon Hollow is expanding. New Eridu won't be far behind. Running away won't help anyone then. Repost. Media reporter on Hollow Champions Tournament launch. Official statement. No tournament plans confirmed yet. Okay. Recent news about upcoming Hollow Champions competition has been widely circulated across multiple social media platforms and forums. According to reports, the competition has secured major investors this year, established partnerships with well-known IP franchises, aiming to discover civilian heroes who dare to face the Hollows, showcase New Eridu's development potential, and boost public confidence. However, this news is quickly clarified by the organizer. The event organizer stated, "We appreciate everyone's interest in Hollow Champions, but the new competition is still in the planning phase and no official date has been set. Later rumors circulating online are completely unfounded. Currently, this incident continues to gain traction, maintaining high engagement across numerous forums and platforms." I don't even remember how many times this competition has been held. Competition month isn't fixed, and it's not even held annually. It's like it's a total run based on the organizer's mood. As all the competitions take place in various halls, just getting the competition permits based on each hall's stability was enough to give the organizers a measure of headache. The organizers creating hype just to debunk it themselves. Classic marketing trick to attract investors. It's up top, rank Hollow Raider, leading the crew, years of Hollow experience under my belt. Proxy's interested in teaming up, hit me up in the DMs. Well, looks like things are heating up. This is going to get interesting real quick. Only heads up from my years of surfacing experience, this competition ain't going to be easy, I'll think. There have been quite a few reports of competitors getting injured or straight up disappearing. I assume this is this is a riff off the multiplayer and how long it's taken to actually get ready. That's funny. Do we do a draw? We have 14. If we get to 16 just to see. I just want to see where it gets us. Okay, so it is definitely an A. Has its own draw variations to it. Just my luck, only one, and this is new. Oh, this is Monito's W engine. We don't have Monito's W engine yet? Ah, well, now we have it. Nice. Let's give it to him.
I'll show you my real value.
Monito.
Ready and waiting.
How can I help?
Ready for combat. Hey,
I can become even stronger.
You're so far down the list, dude. My bad. Here you go. Cool.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Alright, that's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Look forward to any other game that we play on this channel, including this one. Until next time, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.